Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is the Apostate Prophet, supposedly with David Wood, but apparently David Wood is taking his sweet time here. He said, play the song, and I'm going to do some things that the public should not be seeing or hearing. And I had to hear it anyway. But then I played my song, and he's still gone. Anyway, David, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, nothing.
Guys, I'm getting a cold, and I said my nose is running, so I'm going to blow my nose. And then he's like, oh, okay.
I had to hear that, man. It sounded like an elephant.
That's funny you say elephant. Everyone says that.
Yeah. It reminds me of my little boy. One time I blow my nose, and he's like, what was that sound? And his mom was like, it was your dad. And then he comes to me and he's like, Dad, you're funny. Like, it's not funny. It's a painful process of blowing your nose. We have to do it. All of us have to do it at some point. So, hello, everybody, and welcome. This is the Apostate Prostate. I was just traveling, went to Utah, and came right back.
Yes, a Mormon. A Mormon
and behold, I am now in the process of becoming a Mormon. Because I went there and I was so convinced by how beautiful their religion is that I decided, oh, wow, I have to be just as beautiful and good as these guys and believe in all the beautiful stuff that they believe in. So I personally went and even made the effort of picking up the Book of Mormon, which
must have been really hard to find.
Yeah, it was in my hotel room, and it said you can take it, so I took it. Because the funny thing is, I have so many texts of like scriptures of religions that not even exist anymore. But for some reason, I never got the Book of Mormon, and I was wondering why. So I just took it with me. Not that I'm ever going to read it or anything. Maybe I will. I don't know. But yes, I was definitely kidding. I'm not converting to LSD. I don't really like the religion of LSD. And you have to. They went through a whole rebranding.
Religion's pretty trippy, man.
Yeah, they went through a whole rebranding. It's like if you say Mormons now, they're like, no, you don't say Mormons. You must say members of the Church of Jesus Christ of the Latter-day Saints. I'm not saying.
It's like longest name ever, man.
I'm not freaking saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm sorry.
It's like in Nacho Libre where they introduce Sister Encarnacion, and they're like, and from the Sisters' Hearts Mountain of Guadalupe. It's like this long, like 15-minute name.
Yeah. And you have to remember you have to refer to the members not as Mormons, but as a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of the Latter-day Saints. And you have to refer to the church not as the Mormon Church, but rather as the Church of Jesus Christ of the Latter-day Saints. But we're not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. So there you go, Mormonism and Mormons. I mean, as much as they're very nice people.
Whoa.
And all that, but I don't care. What? Whoa. What?
Dawa guys just attacked Chris live, man.
Chris Speaker's Corner?
Speaker's Corner, Chris, man.
Where do you see that?
Let me send you a link.
Is it on his channel? It's
on Revelation 22:13, that channel.
The heck?
Yeah, his face is all bloody, man. Someone busted him in the face.
Which channel did you say?
I just sent you the link, man, on your, I sent it to your text. It's Revelation 22:13. Whoa.
Black versus white. Is it like
But this was live, it's no longer live. When what?
I don't yeah, go and play it right there. Chris is covered in blood.
You're the one who came and I don't know.
Is that freaking Libiano?
It's Orthodox Lips. Okay.
Go to like 30. Yeah. Just let it play, man. Just
What are you doing?
whoa. Heck, this is UK, guys.
Bro, just calm down. Just calm down. Just calm down. Calm down. I said calm down. Calm down, everyone. Just calm down. Just calm it down.
You are killing him. You can't be.
Just calm it down. David, leave it.
Where's the blood from? Wait, how dare you?
That's not Charlie Judge.
Leave him.
Black versus white. Is it like you're live?
What the hell is happening? Is there a different angle of this?
Let it play a little longer.
Okay.
I was,
Someone call the police, man. Someone call the police.
how the heck is Chris on the front?
Someone call the police, man. Oh! Someone call it. Oh.
Sure, bro.
Call the police. Someone call the police on this guy. This guy is cool. Why are they protecting this guy?
Take your jacket.
Who put it down this?
Oh, please. Hey, guys.
Oh man, wait.
This guy.
Take your jacket.
Who put it down this?
Isn't Chris like the nicest guy among us?
Yeah. So I don't entirely understand what's happening here, but
No.
some
it's just-
Muslim seems to cause trouble. Chris confronts him, then he directly attacks and punches Chris, and seems quite loony about it. And then he tries to hold and keep him there. And to my understanding, from what I'm seeing here, the Muslims are actually coming and trying to get the Christians away and trying to let the guy get away. That's what it looks like, isn't it? Am I getting this wrong?
How would we know? It just happened.
Hey, guys. Fucking stop.
Oh, bro, why are you protecting the guy? Someone call the police.
Some guys come to business.
That side.
Come to business. That side. Come to business.
No, give me my shoe. Give me my shoe.
Get up.
You're protecting him, yeah?
I don't know him.
Someone call the police. Why are you not protecting though? Why are you protecting this guy? He should be arrested. He started the trouble.
I don't want to keep you guys dead.
He should be arrested, that guy. He should be arrested.
The guy's gone.
Why are they protecting him?
No, but the guy's
What's the point to?
This guy here is David, by the way.
David's cool.
David, this is David. He was involved, and he's
That's
like
Black David. There's white David and Black David.
he's like one of the nicest, coolest people there. So, not sure what exactly unfolded here. He's saved in my phone as David Notwood. So.
No, but the guy's what's the point to? The guy's what's the point? Shoot. Bro, leave him. No, bro, leave him. Leave him.
Protect him.
We didn't protect him. Just call the police. Bro, Bro!
Don't do it!
Bro!
Can you imagine doing all of this in the presence of American police, man?
The guy with long hair who stole the phone.
What phone?
He stole the phone.
Whose phone?
This guy, he was stealing the phone.
Embarrassing, man. They got away with it. He got assaulted, and all these guys are protecting him. All these guys made the guy run away.
Did you call the ambulance for him?
Where's,
Excuse me, did you call the ambulance for him?
and all these guys holding. Where's David?
I'm trying to stop the fight.
He was holding David.
Yeah, I'm trying to stop because
We should have held that guy to arrest him.
already did. You would have done that.
He started the trouble, brother.
Someone attacked my friend David.
Is Chris live right now? What's Chris doing?
This is pretty darn recent, so I
I
would
messaged
guess.
I messaged him, seeing if he just found out now. Says Joy. Where's Chris?
He was told by guy talking about you. And I said, what are you doing? He came up to me.
Where's David?
People trying to
Find David. They're holding him.
I said, I wanted to stay there so people could put in.
Yeah, I'm gonna let this play and quickly give a call. Okay.
Arrest him when he ran away.
Whose phone? Why are you grabbing his phone? Why are you grabbing his phone?
Guys, do me a favor, step away from us for a second.
Dude, this was just live. He's probably talking to police.
Hey, get hit.
We have pictures of him. Yes.
We tried it. It wasn't long. It wasn't long. It was like for 2-3 minutes ago.
Say we're here. Sure. Okay. Well, yeah, we do it. I see the photos as well. Sure. Guys, I appreciate you want to film and stuff. Can I just ask you 5 seconds back? Just a bit of space, please. Thank
So I just texted Chris because I saw that he was just on live or online on WhatsApp. For Americans who don't know what WhatsApp is, Google it and find out. The whole world uses it. So I was wondering if you could WhatsApp with him. Just texted him, gave him a call, and told him to get back and see what's up. Orthodox Muslim was there. Oh, wait a minute. Now he's calling me.
Who?
Sorry? YouTube.
YouTube.
What happened?
And then the other
You're not involved.
Come on.
I was involved. Yeah.
Okay.
We're all together.
Keep going, guys. Come on. Come on.
Let me see the video.
Don't go anywhere, I need the details, okay? Yeah, so he's my friend. So he's nice string. I'm from. We're just working for
You don't know them, do you?
No, they are friends. But,
Yeah. We're all together. Yeah, we
all
came
come to
together.
like a peaceful discussion.
Yeah.
And, I think people got a bit around it. And that's the problem. So I have all videos. I'm happy to share.
Yeah. Okay.
So your colleague has asked me just for the moment of incident of the assault. There was two.
Is there anyone outside that we need to speak to?
This guy.
Is it on the same side as the victim?
Can I come in as well?
No, just stay here.
Yeah, but I was filming it live. We're going together. We're all together.
Are you all together?
Yeah.
You can stay outside.
Oh,
That's fine. Just this bit. Yeah.
I mean, I'm live now, and I was right there when he punched him in the face.
Okay, no worries.
So
if you
can
want
watch
to
the
give your
video
details, if you speak to my colleagues here. Do you want to speak to him, show him the video? Do
Yeah. I'm live. Maybe after.
you want to help? You can help the situation by seeing the video.
I mean, if it's live, you can still watch it now.
Oh, we need it.
Yeah. I don't know if.
Hey, what is this, a D Wood show, man? All right, guys. AP's apparently controlling the screen. Are you done, man?
So I just talked to Chris on the phone. He's all right. He said it looked much worse than it actually is.
I can tell he's all right. He got a bloody nose, man.
Yeah, he said it
Had
looked
like
much worse
90 of
than it
those.
is. I'm fine. I'm all right. He said. So here's what he described to me. What happened.
By the way, I looked at Lily Libiano was also live, so you can't see it there, but Ali Dawa was up in there as well. So it's David we know, Chris we know, Ortha Duck Lips we know, Ali Dawa we know.
Brother.
But Duck Lips is live right now.
You walked up.
The camera's still going.
You're gonna go like that, dude. Brother, he's a captain. Let's go.
I saw people saying why did I saw the chat saying why did Libiano get arrested? I don't know how seriously to take the chat on a live stream when people can't really tell exactly what's going on, but
Brother.
Wait, is this?
And then their camera just sticks on these two dudes for a while, so it doesn't add another angle of what's going on after.
Is his live stream delayed? Does it like go late or something? Because At this point, nothing seems.
No, that just sticks on these dudes for forever. These two dudes.
So I just spoke to Chris. What he described to me is they were trying to debate Libiano, Orthodox Duck Lips Muslim, and Duck Lips has these bodyguard guys around him who kept pushing them around and trying to trying to push him around, trying to prevent them from talking to.
Wait, Duck Lips does?
Yeah, Duck Lips had bodyguards with him.
I mean, what a coward, man. I mean, it's not you're okay if you have bodyguards, but if you bring like thugs to kind of push people around so they can't actually debate, then you're a coward.
Yeah. So here is David. Here's David Nordwood debating, actually talking to
Black
Duck
David.
Lips. Yeah. Is it this guy here? You see how he gives these ugly looks the whole time.
That's not the dude who throws a punch. But he might be one of the bodyguards. Yeah.
I would like it. Put your hand down. I would like it.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, you see them pushing the whole time. So what Chris described to me is, as David was talking to Duck Lips, they started pushing, and then one of the Muslims who, it was clearly not him. One of the Muslims who was masked actually threw a punch, came from behind and threw a punch at David.
I would like it.
You can see there.
I would like it.
Was that the guy? Did you see that?
Well, you can kind of hear a thud.
I would like it.
Is that it? Somebody threw a punch at David Notwood, or Black David, or Tall David.
Yeah, why you guys got to throw a punch at Black David, not White David, huh? Seems kind of racist.
And then what Chris did in response, as the guy ran away after hitting David, Chris confronted him, like, "What are you doing, man?" And then he came and threw a punch right at Chris. We can already see it.
What are you doing? Come on! Wait.
That's the guy. And so Chris wanted to confront him, take him down. They did hold him down, but the Muslims basically came and pulled them away to help the attacker
Help the
get
guy
away.
escape.
So they started holding and keeping David and Chris, who were attacked. They held those people back. They held the victims of the attack, Chris and David. They held them back and helped the attacker escape. So the attacker got away.
Just calm down. Just calm down. Just calm down. Just calm down. Calm down. I said calm down. Calm down, everyone. Just calm down. Just calm it down. Calm it down. You ain't killing him. Just calm it down. David. Leave it.
You're killing him! You're killing him!
Wait, how dare you?
That's not Charlie Kirk!
And here you have these bastards here. Look at this guy. This is Libiano's guy. Libiano's guy is holding David here. Why in the world are they holding David? David is the one who was initially attacked. He is the one who was targeted. He is the one who was attacked by these people. And these guys are jumping in here and they're holding David. They're holding Chris. Chris is the one who got attacked second.
Call the police. Call the police, man. Someone call the police, man. Whoa! Someone called it. Oh.
So here's what I think should happen at this point. Orthodox should be taken into custody and should be questioned. And these people around him who kind of initiated all of this and who are at this point holding David and Chris should be immediately arrested and questioned and then possibly deported.
Someone call the police on this guy.
Just my professional opinion.
This guy is cool. What is protecting this guy? Take your jacket. Look what he done this.
Call police. Hey guys, fucking stop. Call police.
Oh, why are you protecting the guy?
You know what's so wild to me? It's like you walk through London, especially when there are gatherings, the police is always everywhere. They're standing there, they're looking around. When you go to Speaker's Corner, I mean, what you see more than people is police. There's police everywhere, but when an attack takes place, they're like the most useless people around, right? They do nothing. The most useless police force that I've seen in the whole world, man. They're standing there in numbers. I'm not even exaggerating. It's like at some point you would think that there's more police than people, especially at Speaker's Corner. But whenever an attack happens, the police arrives last. They do nothing. They come quietly, nicely, walking them like, oh, hey, what's going on here, mate? What's going on here? All right, why are you shouting at me? What's going on here? All right. Get out of here, please. Come on.
Someone call the police.
Some guys to come to business. That side.
I think the quickest way to invite the police and do something is draw a swastika a Nazi symbol on the ground, a Hakenkreuz. Drew it on the ground, the police will be there immediately. That's how you can draw the police in. Then they will probably do something about it. It's a trick you can use. It's a trick you can use. Or you can use a less disgusting tactic and just write Islam sucks on the ground and the police will turn up immediately. I would recommend that. If you want the police in London to immediately arrive, write Islam sucks somewhere, or rip a Bible or some, or sorry, not a Bible, rip a Quran.
Not
Not a
Freudian
Bible.
slip, you see.
Rip a Quran, not rip a Bible. Preach it in the Bible so they can become better humans than whatever the heck they are right now. Do that. Burn a Quran. Yeah, burn a Quran. Then they will be there immediately. The police will be there immediately. Of course, the problem is that if you burn a Quran, then even if the other side kills you, they'll probably think it was your fault. So that's, that's the problem with British police here. But yeah, so an attack happened. Seemingly a Muslim attacked the good David, and Chris then jumped in to defend good David. And let's see what they say.
I'll send you a link.
Yeah, nothing's gonna happen now.
Only last minute message.
You see here, good David talking to the police, giving them an account of what happened. And the police probably be like, "Oh, but why'd you fight back? You're not supposed to do that."
No, it's not just minor assault. He said, what was the other charge? It's like something about bodily harm.
Aggravated, I reckon.
Previous bodily harm, is it? Or,
Well,
or the
I
other,
don't think it's-
the one below it?
I think it's ADH, yes.
Oh, that's still.
What's
Does
the
that
A
require a stitch?
Actual,
So yeah, no, it's still prison.
Already found a couple
Right,
different
together,
channels that
right.
are live.
You guys all together.
Yeah, Rupert.
Yeah.
So for the
It's so funny. I messaged Chris, but I never messaged David. I think it's because he's black.
I know. You automatically think, oh, I'll just ask the white person. He's the only one I can trust.
You okay, man? All right.
paramedic said is that
I got him slapping him. You can't hit me.
Original piece.
Wonderful piece for people.
Anyway, things seem to be okay right now, from what I can gather.
Yeah, and I've found 3 channels that were live, counting that one. But those will have to render for a while before we can even download them and stuff. So anyway, we'll see what happens. We might
You don't
check
have to
it out.
download
We
anything.
might,
Just watch it.
we might check it out.
Yeah. I asked Chris. I also asked him to come live and talk about it. He said, I can't do that right now, but I would love to as soon as I can. Tomorrow, maybe, or something. He might just go live with you and you can talk about it. That'd be nice. That'd be nice.
We'll see. Imagine all the footage comes out and the Muslims are like, "Hey, let's talk about Jesus," and the Christians are like, "We'll show you. How dare you?" And they all start beating up the Muslims.
about Jesus. You're sick.
And then like Chris got a bloody nose from like headbutting Libiano in the face and stuff, and everything's like huge embarrassment.
It's probably what happened. Anyway, before Chris rudely, by being attacked, interrupted this live stream, I was actually going to talk about something completely different. So
Hey, Chris, quit interrupting our live stream by getting punched in the face.
by Muslims. And David, you too. Have some respect, man. We're trying to do stuff here.
Yeah, David. Someone saying, now this is granted on a Muslim channel, but saying, someone said, David should get arrested for this flying knee that he did. So apparently they were trying to hold the dude who took a swing or something like this, and David hit him with a flying knee and chokehold.
Good.
But apparently that's in the video. But yep, I can't download it right now. Anyway, we're going to find out. We will get to the bottom of this. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the best investigators since Candace Owens.
But they wanted him arrested for fighting back, basically.
It looks like they were trying to hold a dude from getting away after a dude swung a punch. I'm just looking at the comments here. The stuff I'm trying to download can't do it because it's all rendering and it takes a while.
These cowards, man. These absolute. Now you can see it. So Modern Day Debate was supposed to arrange a debate between. I don't even know when that actually happened. I'm not sure when I even agreed to that. But Modern Day Debate was supposed to arrange a debate between David and me and Orthodox Muslim and D's response. So it
really?
was.
I don't even remember this.
No, that's what he said to me, and apparently they agreed to it, but I had no idea that I agreed to it. But apparently, I eventually actually kind of did. So, I was also supposed to debate these nuts and supposed to debate Orthodox Muslim. What happened then is, before it came to fruition, they let James from Modern Day Debate know that they no longer want to debate me or David, because we are too disrespectful to Islam, to the disgusting religion and system of Islam with its pedophile prophet and its stupid book.
Oh, if I watch this and this was just them swinging on Chris, man, Chris and David, they have no idea how disrespectful I'm about to be. No idea.
They said they will not debate us because we're too disrespectful. You see how they act in public, right? And you see how he's too cowardly to even just arrange a proper environment and have a proper debate with these guys. His guys are pushing these Christians around. They're trying to push them around. And then some guy comes and attacks the Christians during debate. And the Muslims are busy trying to protect the attacker and hold the Christians down and help them escape. It's just the power of Islam on display, the beautiful power and the intelligence, the intellectual superiority, the intellectual amazingness of Islam on display for everybody. With its pedophile prophet, with its prophet the pedophile, with its child rapist prophet, the prophet who was interested in murder and rape and raping children, who took slaves and sex slaves, who was a liar and a dirty, evil piece of filth. That religion. The evil religion that has been at war with the rest of the world for 1,400 years, that very, very much believes in the superiority and purity of the dumbest book I have ever heard of in my entire life, of the most ridiculous, most disgusting, and to be frank, simply dumbest book I have ever read. I mean, now I kind of do want to read this because I wonder how much this this obvious book of fiction is better than the Quran. I can already predict that this dumb book here probably doesn't have all these all the idiotic narrative issues that the Quran has. I'll have to check it out. But anyway, what a stupid religion.
Hey.
Is what we're dealing with. What?
Hey, hang on.
What?
Let me get the comment up here. I'm saying this because they're saying this all over the place. They're saying this on the Muslim channels too. Chris Knows died for our sins. You know what's funny, AP?
What?
You remember this character, this Joker Malik?
Yes.
Who's like, I will dox all of you. I will attack everyone's wives and dox everybody. Remember that dude?
Yes.
Well, we responded kindly, but appropriately.
Yes.
We responded with things like episode 1 of Quran Demolition Ranch and so on. But one of the interesting things that happened was I invited people to send us videos of various ways of Quran, various methods of Quran desecration. And people got creative, right? People got creative. There was one where a dude, there's a steak. I don't mean a steak that you eat. I mean like a Vlad the Impaler steak out in his yard. And he like impales a Quran page. And then it shows another steak. And then he impales another Quran page. And all of a sudden you see his entire yard is covered in steaks with like impaled Quran pages and stuff, man. So anyway, I think Thaddeus said we got somewhere between 150 and 200 submissions for that. And he compiled 100 of them into like the top 100. Notice we didn't release that video. Why? I said, well, I don't know. Things kind of died down. Why don't we see what happens? Why don't we see what happens first? Why don't we see what happens? Guys, I'm going to check all this footage. You caught me on an interesting night. No nurse tonight. I'm going to be up all night. So I have an opportunity to watch all this footage. If this was just Muslim in London attacking Christians who are trying to have a debate, the Kraken will be released, just so everyone knows.
The Kraken?
The Kraken! And I don't mean the Kraken Muhammad's butt that was released to the men of Al-Zut. Although that is a topic that is kind of comes up repeatedly in the videos. But
I must say, tonight Islam took another what? Another what? Another. This is Central Dawa's favorite.
Hey, isn't this where Central Dawa like flipped out because you were hurting his feelings?
Yeah, Islam took another L. Another big L. This is, I kind of want to watch that almost. It was such a beautiful moment.
That was classic, man.
Where he said that I deserve to be killed, I deserve to be executed, and then I started creating an L of the Quran, and he was so outraged by this, and was absolutely disrespected. The very same guy who just said that I deserve to be killed. This is just, you Muslims, you think you have certain privileges, you have certain, that you are very special. I mean, you are special in a certain sense, but not in that sense. You think you have these very special rights. You think you have these special privileges. You think you can just do whatever you want.
We can do whatever we want.
Yeah.
Hey, again, I'm going to check out the clips. Who knows? Maybe I'm watching this and going, oh man, Chris deserved to get punched in the face. I don't know. I can't imagine how. He's one of the nice guys. He's he's brutal in the information, but he doesn't like do a lot of the crazy antics and stuff the rest of us do. So why go after him? But anyway, how do I know what happened? How do I know what happened? Maybe Chris showed up and he started stabbing people, and the guy punched Chris in the nose to protect himself. I don't know. I'm going to check this out. But once I find out, ladies and gentlemen, once I find out, Judge Hammer Time may have to issue a ruling on all this. Judgment will be,
I must say,
will be fair but severe.
Special privileges, no. Special needs, possibly. But let's watch this footage here from a different angle.
I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you, brother. I don't want to talk to you. Come, go. I don't want to talk to you.
You hear this?
I don't want to talk to you.
You don't want to talk to him because he's black.
This guy mental.
This guy racist.
Yes, mental illness. I didn't hear. He has mental illness. He's crazy. I don't look. Listen. He's crazy. Then you're mental illness. Thank you.
You have destroyed Islam yet again.
Thank you, bro.
So Islam is nothing more than a carbon copy of Christianity. Okay? So So in that case,
man.
I would like it.
Get his hand in his face, man.
Wow, man.
Look at that. Look at the funny thing here.
Yeah, you might have put
They're
your hand in
making
your
an
face like
issue
that.
of him putting his face in Orthodox Muslim's face. Look who is first putting his face in the other side.
So in that
Wow,
case,
man.
I would like it.
Wow.
Who is doing it here first?
Wow.
Look at this. Where is Orthodox hand here? It's right in his face.
So in that case,
So David does the very same thing while calmly talking. And this is a public place, right? The Muslim is here to preach to people who do not know. He is here and he does know Islam, which is why Lesbiano doesn't want to talk to him. Lesbiano doesn't want to talk to people who actually know about Islam. So Lesbiano, when David talks to him, he's like, I don't want to talk to you, man. I don't want to talk to you, man. I don't want to talk to you, man.
I would like it.
Wow. Wow, man. Wow, man. Wow. Wow. Wow, man. Get the fuck out of here, my guy.
Oh, there it is now. So he's simply talking and they're pushing him.
Wow, man.
This guy gets pushy at first.
Fuck
And then
out of here,
some guy here flies into the footage
my guy.
and punches David.
What's wrong with you, bro?
And David doesn't even react. What at first? What the heck? Wait a
Oh,
minute.
man. Get the fuck out of here, my guy. What's wrong with you?
That is very funny. He actually reaches out and tries to hit David, but he doesn't hit. He doesn't get him. He hits somebody else, and David doesn't even initially react.
Oh my God.
My side, follow that joke.
Ah. What the hell?
What kind of genius turns his camera away when a fight just broke out?
Someone who doesn't want to be providing evidence. That's
Yo, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Oh, David's got him. David's holding that dude.
You are killing him. You are killing him. That's your freaking concern.
You're murdering him by holding him. It's murder.
If you want to come and talk about it now or anytime.
Dude, these dudes aren't even home yet.
I know.
This just happened. You're like, hey, want to join us live? We're in a live stream right now.
I know, but I'm curious, man. Curious what happened here. But I'm going to so Jai just sent me the screenshots of the guy's face, of the attacker's face.
I have to say, yeah, he sent me those too. I have to say,
I don't care. I'll just put him up.
definitely looks like the product of 40 generations of first cousin marriage.
what probably happened here is that it was supposed to be. It happened right after a goat was involved. That's what I think. Let's see, right here.
Don't be talking about that dude's mom, man.
So it seems that he is a product of centuries of cousin marriage.
40 generations, to be exact.
Possibly more than simply cousin marriage. But this here seems to be the attacker. This guy here seems to be the attacker who jumped out and attacked David and then Chris. Now, your face is out there. He tried to cover it up, but his face is out there. So,
if I was the product of 40 generations of first cousin marriage, I'd be covering my face too.
That's a good point. Now, I would, if this normally happened somewhere else, I would say, oh, your face is out there, man. We have your face. Good luck now. The issue is we're talking about the UK.
The UK will be looking for this dude to make him the next prime minister.
They'll probably, if this is brought before them, they'll be like, how can we handle this without being too Islamophobic and bigoted and racist?
We know. We'll toss all the Christians in prison forever and make this guy the next prime minister and give him unlimited access to all the goats he wants to bang.
Well, sure, he has been involved in some antisocial behavior, but have you considered the circumstances under which this person has been raised and the unfairness and the bigotry that he may have faced, which may have driven him to engage in such acts?
And think about it. Think about how many goats are in his family line. What do goats do? They butt heads with each other. How can he resist what he is genetically predisposed to do?
Be reasonable about it. If we lock this guy up, if we lock this bloke up, who is going to sexually satisfy all the goats that he has at home?
All the goats would lose their minds with how horny they are by not getting banged by this guy, and there would be a goat riot.
We would have to lock up the goats with him. But we can't do that. Our facilities are not made for that.
We don't have goat prisons.
We must leave him there so he can continue raping his goats. Long story short, he's not guilty.
He's not guilty. Victim. He's no more guilty than Muhammad was on the night of Al-Zut.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right, David Nodwood said, all is good, bro. Tomorrow, there's going to be more and talking about it. Cool. All right, fantastic. So anyway, this is the goat rapist, seemingly, who attacked David Nodwood and Chris, and may the Zut be upon him. Bastard. Anybody who is in London, who is in the UK, should take a note of that, should memorize that face, should save that face, should save a screenshot of it, should say something.
Dude!
Everywhere.
I told you, I'm going to watch this. I'm going to watch these clips tonight. I'm going to watch them. I'm going to see what happened. I'm going to get to the bottom of this, not in the Zut sense, but I'm going to get to the bottom of this. And I will pronounce judgment. You're talking about people need to remember his face. His face is about to be all over 101 ways to desecrate the Quran. His face is going to be all over it, man.
This is the attacker here. Put his face all over London.
And all over Quran desecration videos.
And all over the Quran right before you desecrate it. Anyway, enough about goat rapists. Let's come to furry rapists or trans rapists.
That was I was about to say that was one of the great transitions of all time, and then you said trans.
Yeah.
How? Then I was thinking, oh, there were some different transitions.
But first off, let's take a few super chats. Pat the Milkman, Chris just assaulted in London on Revelation 22:13 live stream. Really? Nose broken, but he's all right. Otherwise, I believe. Nice. Ida Ragozin, what's up, Ida? Good to see you here. Ida is boost. Pat the Milkman, Chris was just attacked with 3 people told you and you didn't even see it. What's wrong with you? That's got to be worth at least half a Quran, says Pat the Milkman. Put this forward, Chris's bail money after his inevitable arrest. Yeah, that could happen, man. Sunglasses and hood up at night, peaceful motives. You know, the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure that in a public place in London, the police does not allow you to cover your face. Unless there's like a mandate in place or something. They do not actually, they do not allow people to cover their faces, to wear face coverings. But people go to Speaker's Corner and walk around with face covers all the time. And they don't make a problem of it. And now here's the funny thing. What is possibly the reason why you would go to a public space of debates and cover your face and wear sunglasses and a mask and cover yourself? But why would you have to do that? It's kind of it's an ominous thing. You do it because you have something to hide right there, right? People who do that shouldn't be allowed there. And the police should do something about it immediately, but the police are cowardly. That's it. As the Pope of Australia, I am sending our criminal island to go and defend Chris and Christians in that Sharia hellhole. Dios Volt. Do it not right now. I dare you. Delay. People in the UK need to start wearing bacon armor. They should. They should do that. I guess Brit Hume was right. Tiger needs Jesus. Powerful. Absolutely. Here is a microcosm of what Netanyahu meant when paraphrasing Durant. Good point. All of this was brought to you by the most tolerant and peaceful religion, says Isaac Weeman. Yeah, most indeed. Most
hey,
indeed.
yo.
What? What? I said what, like 5 hours ago.
Libiano already edited out the ending of his video. It's gone. He took out the ending. What?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Well. Lipiano. Adam Bernard, 33, 43, 44 is the only place I could find a piece of the guy's face, but it's a struggle to get a clear image. Yeah. I think we have seen it already. I have been sent the face, and others have it too now. It's too late for the guy. Distracting games. YouTube is censoring super chats. It won't let me call these animals what they are. This is the 10th time I've edited this. I know the feeling. It's very frustrating, very infuriating. I know it. Jingoistic Pig. AP sent new DMs. Compiled 83 CO show transcripts. Are you freaking serious? Where is it? How? Where? I have you in my DMs. Why can't I see you? Oh, I can't see you. My notifications just don't come through because it's kind of dumb. Okay, I'm responding to you right now. Responding to you right now as we speak. I asked Mr. Jingoistic Pig to put together all the Candace Owens footage from after the death of Charlie Kirk, in which she makes false claims, ridiculous claims, and things like that, in which she says ridiculously stupid, dumb stuff, and then talks about it as if it was proof. So he is just sending that to me. Thank you. I appreciate that. There's stuff to do and work on about that. Jack Ray, time for the Q-Ran Demolition Ranch to get another visit. Yeah, next time I have to be there too, David. What's wrong with you?
You could have been there last time.
You went there. You didn't even have me on. What's wrong with you? Distracting games. Compared to the Quran, the Book of Mormon is Shakespeare. I know the bar is on the floor. When you do get around to reading the BOM, you can skip most of 2nd Nephi, as most of that is quoting and misquoting Isaiah. That's very funny. The one thing I was very curious about always was so the angel that Joseph Smith supposedly encountered in the woods was his name is Moroni, which kind of, it's funny. It's like moron, but that guy was a prophet 1,600 years ago, and he comes back as an angel and speaks to Joseph Smith. I was always curious about what the name is all about. I mean, obviously, the fact that it sounds like moron aside, like, does it actually make sense within the culture that he's supposed to have lived in? Does it actually make culturally, historically, linguistically sense for a person to have such a name? And it turns out that it absolutely does not make any sense. It doesn't have any proper linguistic or cultural ties to any person of Israelite origin or supposedly coming over to the Americas and all that. It's like it seems to be very, very much Joseph Smith influenced by the ignorance and the fantasies of his time, in which people in the Americas, in the empty Americas, made up a lot of things and took, like, occult stuff, Freemason stuff, and their interest in ancient Egypt and all that. They took things like that and acted like they know stuff. That's what Joseph Smith did too. He didn't just act like he knows stuff. He also acted like he's now the prophet of God who came to restore the true faith of Christianity upon the earth, because all of Christianity has been corrupted. Man, we could have so much. I kind of want to almost go into the direction. We could analyze Mormonism and break it down so nicely and point out how ridiculous it actually is. And once again, when it comes to Muslims, I do not feel the need at all to give such a disclaimer, because I honestly do not care. When it comes to Mormons, I actually find Mormons very nice. I talked to some of them over there, and they're actually very nice people, very kind people, very, very good people. But their religion is just trash. It's such nonsense. And what can you do best for people who are misguided to help them than to tell them the truth, which is that their religion is garbage, it's trash, it's nonsense. And I know there's just so much about it that is ridiculous. I was going to go into it right now, but I forgot where I was going. Kobiku, dude, I really gotta pee. Where's my Quran? Very rude. Christian Theologetics. Hey, David, are you ever going to make a second appearance at Apologetic Con? Now that I've gotten more into Islam, I'd love to meet you again. What is Apologetic Con, man? Is it where apologetic convicted people go?
No, it's an apologetics conference they have down in Florida. I don't know, man.
Convicts apologetic.
Yep. That would be funny.
It would be funny. That was in Florida? I see. Okay. A smorgasbord of Quran pages for the eating. David does that. MT says, need to let more people know about what the Ayatollah's legacy allowed to be done to infants per Tahrir al-Wasila. Yeah, Ayatollah Khomeini, who was the founder of the Islamic regime, said it's okay to have sexual relations with an infant, even if she's born right away, as long as you don't put it in. That is the spiritual leader to this day of the Islamic regime of Iran. Jack Ray, David's going to realize it takes longer than he thought. Lose focus and forget. Mockery will ensue if so. Yeah, David always does that. BT2105, someone is saying you can see his face. Nice. Speaking of the UK, a man just drove into a crowd in Derbyshire. When did that happen? David, when did that happen?
Never heard of that.
I know the other day, they attacked Jews and actually burned attacked their ambulances and stuff. A man has been arrested after multiple pedestrians were struck. This happened just now? What?
What
is happening? Is this happening just right now? Derbyshire Constabulary incident. A man has been arrested after multiple pedestrians were struck by a car in Derby city centre. The incident involved a black Suzuki Swift and happened in Friargate at about 9:30 tonight. which was, 4 hours ago. A number of people were injured, some of them seriously, and were treated at the scene by ambulance crews before being taken to hospital. Police officers stopped a vehicle believed to have been involved in the incident shortly after it happened. The driver, a man in his 30s, was arrested and is in police custody. Our investigation is in its early stages, but we want to hear from anyone who saw Suzuki Swift being driven in Derby around the time of the incident. If you can help, get in touch with blah, 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 blah. It's completely closed, considerable time. We know this will be alarming, yada, yada, yada. Man, these... security.
Can't know what's going on this early. Could be a drunk dude, could be anything. Could be a terrorist, could be drunk, could be an idiot who doesn't know how to drive, all kinds of things.
Multiple people mowed down. It's like, it doesn't sound like just an accident.
No, I remember there was an old guy who drove into like 15 people because he got mixed up about which pedal was gas and which was brake.
Happens to me all the time. Yeah, it's let's see what that is all about and what the motives are and all that. Despite the fact that most of the time it's Islam, we just don't know the motives at the moment. So, Camden, well, Momo would love furries, so it fits. That is true. I prefer the Church of Jesus Christ of Latin Day Saints to the Mormons, says Brigham Young, peace be upon him. Nice. Michael James, what happened to this week in jihad? Is jihad over? David, is jihad over? What happened?
Okay, well, here's the probably 700,000th time I've answered. Robert is trying to finish up books, and doing shows was taking up too much time, so he had to cancel everything that basically isn't books. How many times do I need to explain that?
Okay, but what happened to this week in jihad? Your answer.
Don't worry. I'm going to answer next week and the week after that, and every week from the next 17 years, apparently.
So you just said that he had to cancel shows and all that, but you didn't say what specifically had to happen to it this week in jihad. So,
yeah, it's a mystery.
It's in your face. In your face. Oh, Apologetic Con is happening in June 8th to 9th. That's interesting. Let's see who the speakers are. Michael Jones, Frank Turek,
nerds,
John McRae. The rest aren't interesting.
Okay. Bunch of nerds.
All right. So, dang, it's been an hour. I was interrupted by people being attacked by Muslims. I mean, stop getting attacked.
You shouldn't have gone down that rabbit hole, man.
Stop getting attacked by Muslims. So, I was traveling and I just came back from Utah. I came back from Utah. I was always curious about Utah, but I never went, and I was wondering if I will ever go there for any reason at all. Couldn't think of any reason at all until the Charlie Kirk thing happened, of course, and until recently, Frank told me that he's going back to Utah Valley University, to where Charlie was murdered, to go and do an event there and to speak there. He asked me if I want to say something, and I said, I don't really know. It's Utah. What am I supposed to say there?
Did you say anything?
But I said, I'll be here if you need me. So he just randomly at some point invited me to say a few things about Islam, when the question wasn't even really about Islam. It was kind of funny. So I was there with him at the event. Took the opportunity to go also to the spot where Charlie was murdered. Was here during the speech. Frank went there, and Frank's connection to Charlie is a very significant one for those who don't know. Unlike some click-hungry dog like Candace Owens, he was actually very close to Charlie over the last years, and especially in the last year. Spent a lot of time with Charlie, shared lots of things with Charlie, was very close with him. And he was there on stage right next to Charlie when it happened, right? When Charlie was murdered on stage in Utah, Frank Turek was standing right next to him. In fact, when he was first killed, people were starting conspiracy theories immediately. And one of the dumb conspiracy theories is what is this man on the side of his doing? He's pointing at something with his phone. Why is he doing that? Was he signaling the murderer? Was he signaling the shooter? Is he in on this? And Frank was just literally next to Charlie, having a FaceTime call with his family and just showing them the crowd. That's
hey, by the way, that's when I was like, okay, you guys are just making crap up like left and right. Right? Like when they're like, hey, maybe this guy, we think this guy's in on it, and this guy's calling reinforcements to kill Charlie and all this stuff. And I was like, okay, I don't believe that, but I don't know, maybe you guys know something I don't. And then they were like, and look, who's this guy right here? This guy's clearly in on it. He's calling in signals to kill Charlie and stuff. And I'm like, Frank Turek? I've known that guy for like 20 years, man. Christian apologist wrote, I don't have enough faith to be an atheist. That dude, that's your guy. It's like, oh, you guys are just pointing to anyone in the crowd and saying they're in on it for clicks.
Yeah. And of course, if somebody is in on this plot to kill Charlie, of course, the way they would do it is to make it very public in front of everyone's face so that everyone can see it and all that and point at it. Very, very intelligent. Very smart. So Frank was there right next to Charlie when Charlie was murdered. He was there taking Charlie to the hospital and holding him, trying to keep him alive when Charlie was shot. And he was there when Charlie died. So he talked about this lengthily over there. I also talked to him a little bit about what exactly happened that day, what happened since then, how he feels about things. The good thing is I asked him if he would be willing to come on to record a video with me and to talk about all of this, about everything, including what happened that day, what happened before, and all the conspiracy theories and what Candace says and all of that. I asked him if he would be willing to sit down with me and talk about all of this and how much he would like to go into. And he said, whatever you ask, I'm open to it. Whatever you ask, we can talk about it. So I'm going to record something with him on this Thursday. And we'll talk with him about everything, including about conspiracy theories, about what really happened to Charlie, what Charlie really was doing in his last months and days and all that. Going to hear it from the man himself instead of hearing it from some lunatic like Candace Owens. I did go to the spot where Charlie was murdered, and I talked to several people. By the way, you know what's funny pointing out? From my observation, in Utah, right, in Salt Lake City or at the university, nobody actually believed this was some weird secret plot, some big plot that we do not understand, which was carried out by big forces, and there's no way that Tyler Robinson, the murderer, could have actually done the killing, and nobody believes in this nonsense. People are right there. They were there. Lots of them were right there. The killer is being held a few minutes down the road. The trial is about to happen there. People are following it every day. The people have been talking about it every day since then. The whole university has been talking about it since then. I asked people about how things are at the university, and the general response that I get is that everything feels a little bit different since the incident, since the murder of Charlie. It's like everything has become a little bit tense and quieter, and everyone is a little bit more on edge and careful and all that. I went to the spot where he was standing, where he was shot, and they set up a lackluster bunch of flowers or something. Let me see quickly if I can actually find that. Oh, it's right here. Where did my screen go? So I was talking here. Okay, you can see the place right here. This is actually where he was speaking. So it's this here is the main area. That over there is the roof where the killer was. That over here is the roof where the killer was. And under this, right across from that, Charlie was right down here. He was standing right here. Next to him was Frank Turek and his team and all those people. And the crowd was gathered here around him, elevated. There were lots of people there. But there was security up here. There was, for some reason, no security watching this roof at all. And the guy had... And I was also there when conversations took place to ask the security and the police what exactly happened and why they failed, why they weren't covering the roofs that day. And a police officer in charge, the head of the unit there, actually, he seemed very sorry about it. And he did say, look, in hindsight, it's very easy to say, you should have done this, I should have done this, we should have done this. But on that day, we simply, we failed. And there was a miscommunication. And we thought their team was covering that spot. And we were simply covering the spot around Charlie. So there was some miscommunication going on, but to my understanding, still the police was actually supposed to cover the roofs, and Charlie's team was aware of that, but the police actually didn't cover the roofs, and they had some miscommunication. And there was an internal investigation going on as well to see if the police was actually failed or if they actually miscommunicated something, and they will deal with the consequences of that as well. It's also part of the entire case. The case of Charlie's murder is supposed to go to trial only, so pre-trial is happening soon, but the trial is only supposed to begin like next year in February or something like that. There's still a lot of time.
We got to hear about this crap for the next year? All this all this insane nonsense, we got to hear about it for another year?
Yeah, and you know why that's happening? You know why it's so late and why it might be even further delayed? Is because the killer's legal team is trying to drag it out and delay it as much as possible. Because they are aware that as it stands, all of the evidence is quite clear, and they have literally no reason to argue that that it wasn't him. So the defense won't even argue that it was him, but they have to somehow try to get the best out of the case as possible. And the way it stands right now, they will get the death penalty. So the killer will be sentenced to death. So what they want to do now is to delay it and push it out as much as possible to delay the sentencing and delay the death penalty. That's what they're trying to do, which is why it will probably take forever, and they will keep trying to appeal and try to change the process and all that, and try to delay it as much as possible because they want to delay the death penalty for the killer. That's basically what's going on. I mean, nobody in the court is like all of these online imbeciles who wants to argue, no, he wasn't the one who killed him. No, there was something bigger going on. In court, people are aware this guy's guilty as hell, and he's going to be sentenced to death. And his own defense is trying to simply postpone that. That's all that's going on over there. Let's see. Andrew Wilson pointed out that if you take away 90% of the evidence, he would still get a guilty verdict. Andrew Wilson is right on that. That has been said directly there. If 90% of the case of the evidence could be thrown out, and he would still be declared guilty. It is so damning and so clear. Literally nobody there argues, actually, there's a bigger plot here. None of this happened. It wasn't Tyler Robinson. Such a bullet cannot simply get stuck in a man's neck. Nobody there argues this kind of garbage. If somebody like Candace Owens or these other people actually had something that they considered proper evidence, they could bring this kind of stuff to court, right? But they won't, because nobody in court actually buys this nonsense. They know that it was Tyler Robinson who, for his sick motives and sick reasons, killed Charlie that day. Nobody over there believes otherwise, because there is no reason to believe otherwise. If you do believe otherwise, you might be a lunatic, or you are free to believe otherwise. But you are just believing in stuff that is completely unfounded without any single shred of evidence. Hang on. I was just sent a wait a minute. Let me just look at the video I was just sent by David Notwood. David Notwood just sent me this video. Hang on, I want to check it out. Is it on my screen? No, it's not.
Nope.
Yeah. He just.
What are you talking about? That's the same video we've seen.
No, he sent me a timestamp, but I just messed up the timestamp, of course. What is happening?
Why are you protecting the guy? Someone call the
when was that? 33, 45.
police!
Some guys to come to business. That side, that side, that's the business. That side. That side. Come down to the business.
Pause, man. It's almost 33, 45. Right there. Oh, okay, that's the dude. Yeah, yeah, we know that.
That's the dude.
That's the dude.
That's the dude. And then, what else is going on here?
Just play it slowly, man. Can't you play it slow? Back up slightly and then play it slowly.
No, give him a shoe. Give him a shoe.
You saying give him a shoe? Lose a shoe? Someone lost a shoe.
This is the attacker. Here's Duck Lips.
Oh, he's buddies with Duck Lips.
Yeah. He goes up to
that's
Duck.
why Duck Lips edited the video real quick and cut the entire part out.
This is the attacker, and here's Duck Lips. That's what I'm. Is he holding his hand?
You're protecting him, yeah? I don't know him.
You hear that?
Someone call the
Protecting him,
police.
They just let him walk away. Orthodox Muslim shakes the attacker's hand, and then they let him walk away. I mean, at this point, the Dawa guys, the Muslim apologists, are just a terrorist organization.
No, give him a shoe. Give him a shoe.
Orthodox actually helps him get away, yeah. The attacker. Bunch of absolute cowards. Absolute cowards. Hey, Revelation 22:13, is that you?
You're protecting him, yeah? I don't know him. Someone call the police.
Hey, yo, Revelation 22:13. You know all the Christians out there. Tell anyone who's got video to send it to us.
So
we want justice. We have no legal authority to send it to lock anyone up, but we do have the ability to carry out various punishments against the Quran and Muhammad.
So at this point in the video, at that place, it is already 3 minutes after the first attack took place. 3 minutes after the attack took place, the police is nowhere to be seen. And the guy just happily walks away after shaking the hands of Muslims. But hey, don't do anything to the Quran in the UK.
Oh, cool. Revelation 22:13 said, "I will do." My friend filmed it as well. Yeah, send me all those clips. You can get a hold of me. You can get my email or APs, or have have someone I know like Chris or someone Send it to me. Just let us know.
Wild stuff. Anyway. Yeah, do that. Send something to David. Hey, you know, I actually got this thing. I just got this book delivered, which is Charlie Kirk's last book. Charlie Kirk's last book. He announced many times that he was writing this book.
Is that the one that Candace kept mocking and saying that that the Jews were lying and saying that he was writing about the Sabbath, and then people posted a ton of clips of him talking about how his next book's going to be about the Sabbath? Is that the one?
Yeah. He mentioned it again and again that he's actually writing a book about the Sabbath.
And she kept mocking it and like selling shirts, mocking it and stuff.
Yeah. So the book is called Stop in the Name of God, Why Honoring the Sabbath Will Transform Your Life by Charlie Kirk. He announced it many times that he's working on this. He said that he himself actually, not for religious purposes necessarily, I don't want to misrepresent him on that, but for different reasons, does observe the Sabbath. And that he loves it, and he likes doing it, and he recommends that other people do it too because it made his life better. The funny thing is, it seems to me that it's like kind of like a functional, utilitarian approach to the Sabbath, which I kind of thought about before as well when I was an atheist. I thought it could actually be very functional to do this. You know,
I mean, yeah. I mean, what did Jesus say? The Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath.
Yeah,
it's made for human beings.
Yeah. But the funny thing is that when you open the book, of course my light here doesn't show it properly, but what the book says here is, this book is dedicated to Dennis Prager. Your life's work brought me to honoring the Sabbath. As a result, I wrote this book. Thank you, Dennis, for all you have done for humanity. God bless you. The one person that he honors in the book that he dedicates it to is Dennis Prager. Dennis Prager, the head of PragerU. Dennis Prager, whom Candace Owens fans hate and regard as a Jew who's working for Israel. Dennis Prager, who is against anything that Candace Owens is doing nowadays. Dennis Prager, whom Charlie loved all the time. Another person that he honors immediately going into the book is none other than Erica Kirk. I'm sure Candace Owens hasn't picked up this book because she would probably get jealous. Why is he talking about Erica and not about me?
She'll say that all that was added later to the book, and that the original was like, oh, I've decided that my wife and all Jews are evil and they all must be destroyed.
Okay, guys, so I actually had Charlie come to me in a dream the other day, and he told me my book has been changed. Guys, who changed his book? Okay, Israel and Erica Kirk.
Did you see that? Did you see that other nut job buddy with Candace is saying that that Charlie's sending them messages from the dead to keep going? And
what?
You didn't see that?
No. Charlie talks to me all the time.
I'll find it for you.
What a lunatic, man. What an absolute lunatic. So, did spend quite some time with Frank Turek, and
oh yeah, Charlie has visited us on several occasions since his execution. Charlie is working in spiritual realms to ensure that the truth comes out. He has visited others too. Truth will be known.
Who said that?
I'll send you the link, man. What the heck? There you go. Send it to your email. I mean, to your phone. John Mappin. Who the heck? What kind of stupid name is Mappin?
Oh, that guy. Yeah, he's a lunatic who is just who is a yes sayer for Candace.
Nick Mateo. Nick Mateo. We know that guy. He said Candace's good friend and mentor, John Mappin.
Well, if Candace fans didn't have a problem with her claiming that Charlie was a time traveler, I don't see why they would have a problem with necromancy.
Good point.
Candace's good friend and mentor John Mappin, who is a devout Scientologist, is now claiming that Charlie reappeared several times here on Earth. Genuinely curious for the Christians that support Candace. To be honest, how do you feel about this? John Mappin. Charlie has visited us on several occasions since his execution. Has visited us? That sounds really ridiculous, man. Charlie's working in spiritual realms to ensure that the truth comes out. He has visited others true. Truth will be known. And I've seen that this guy is just like, everything Candace says is like the best thing ever. And nobody can question her. But I personally do not really know who this lunatic actually is. What does he do?
John Mappin, man. He obviously makes maps or something.
John be mapping. Hey, John's mapping, man.
Media personality.
Who is this guy?
London, England. He's British.
Who the heck is this guy? I hadn't heard about him at all until he started blowing up with supporting everything that Candace says. I have no idea. What a bunch of lunatics, man. What a bunch of lunatics. He worships Candace. I know that's my impression too. That's the only thing I know. All I know about this guy is that he worships Candace Owens. That's it. You guys really need to lock these loons in. You mean up? Yes. Or in? I don't know. Chuck Norris, rest in peace. Nobody cares about Chuck Norris. Fox McCloud. Chuck Norris is also not dead. Don't be ridiculous. There used to be a show called This Week in Jihad. Whatever happened to it? David, what did happen to it?
I said it's one of life's great mysteries, man.
Here's Ryan Kim. David Wood, what happened to This Week in Jihad? Why haven't you said anything about it? What are you hiding, and what do the Jews have to do with it?
None of anyone's business, and I'll never talk.
Hi, Trollera says, David, would you say you're a Protestant by default? Not asking in a bad way, and not trying to convince you of anything. Not sure I would anyway.
Did you just ask me if I would say I'm a Protestant by default? I'm the one who invented that phrase about myself.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah. It's like I was a Protestant by default. I wasn't like protesting or deciding. I became a Christian with a Bible, and then I didn't join the Catholic Church or the Orthodox Church. I just kept rolling like that, and apparently that makes me a Protestant, even though I wasn't protesting anything. So Protestant by default.
So somebody just used your phrase. Did you
use my phrase to ask me if that's how if the way I have described myself is how I would describe myself. David, would you call yourself David? Would you consider yourself an ex-con?
I think this person is spying on you. High Troller is spying on you. You should investigate that further. Camden says the Democrats, I think, are 40 generations of cuz. Not cuz. You're thinking of others. The military raised the age to join to 42. When is Ben Shapiro or AP enlisting? The army has all kinds of jobs like being a cook or even a chaplain. Says Christ my rock. Are you one of those people who are genuinely asking, oh, if you want war, then why are you not joining the military? You know what's funny? Actually, the other day I was kind of wondering if I wanted to join the military in some way or form, could I do it? So I actually spent the whole day. That was my day as I was traveling to Utah, where I was really sleepless. I was actually researching that on my phone while I'm at the airport walking around. I'm actually finding out this comes like a, I know this is supposed to be like a hostile approach to me, but I'm not even taking it in a bad way, because just a few days ago I spent the whole day looking up the current conditions of joining the military or branches of the military, and was wondering if I personally, in my situation as an old man of 35 who was born somewhere else and was naturalized as an American citizen, could actually join any branch of the military at this point. And then I found out I totally could. Absolutely could. I thought, that's interesting. Maybe I should think about a military career or something. That's what I was thinking that whole day. I forgot about that. I forgot about that whole thing because I was very sleepless. I had like 2 hours of sleep and then drove to the airport and then slept on the plane. And in that meantime, in between that, I was actually doing this. I forgot about all of that until now, until this super chat came in. And I know this super chat is supposed to be like a hostile super chat, but I can't even take it in a hostile way. It's very funny. It's very, very funny.
Oh, I'm just checking. Yeah, Candace knows this John Mappin dude and his wife, Irina. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Irina. Yeah. Yeah, she goes back and forth with him. And the dude set up an event with Charlie Kirk. So he actually knew Charlie and Candace. And that's the one saying that Charlie has been sending them messages from beyond to get to the bottom of everything. I don't think we're dealing with the top brass and all this, man.
This is so weird. I don't even understand why this question is being made here. But yeah, Christ my rock, I hope you enlist. Didi Anderson says, bad neighbors make good fences, Vlad.
That's pretty funny. You don't even know what he's talking about, man.
Of course I know what he's talking about.
What?
He's talking about the Vlad the Impaler.
Yeah. But what?
What?
Where that originally came from.
I don't know where it originally comes from. I know
that's a joke on the Robert Frost poem.
Well, even if you don't know the reference, it's funny the way it sounds. So
it's called Mending Wall or Mending Fences or something like this, and it's two neighbors building up a wall between them, and one of them says, "Good neighbors make good fences" or something like that.
Well, see, I had no idea about the reference.
And then they change it to Vlad the Impaler.
I had no idea about the reference, but as you can see, without even knowing that reference, it's very funny. Is it not? Is it not?
My son, my oldest son, just finished 2 of Raymond Ibrahim's books and is reading the third one. And now all of a sudden he's telling me all about Vlad the Impaler all day.
Really? It's pretty based. Vlad the Impaler was based. Question for David Wood. Ayo, Dr. Wood, can you debunk the serpent? What kind of a start of a question? Question for David Wood. Ayo, Dr. Wood, can you debunk the serpent seed doctrine, please?
No.
It says Eve was impregnated by Satan and therefore some bros are cooked inherently. Goes against free will, right, fam? Thanks.
Not sure anyone has noticed, but I tend to go after the big issues, not something I've never heard of.
Okay. Too Many Marys says, I will though, LOL. There you go. What's up, Too Many Marys? Nomi Flower, help, I played the Tomodachi live demo. Tomodachi? What is that?
I played the Tomodachi Life demo on my Switch, and when me asked what to talk about to befriend someone, I said, I'll zoot, and it worked. I mean, we don't understand like the first half of this message, but the rest is 100% legit.
It makes sense. It just shows that Tomodachi Life is quite advanced, so I would understand that, and I appreciate that. It is something released in 2014 outside of Japan. That's cool. Aussie Ape, happy Palm Sunday from the future. Hosanna, happy Palm Sunday to everybody. In my church calendar, Palm Sunday is not yet. So, but happy Palm Sunday to all those for whom it is. Inshallah. In my calendar, Palm Sunday is only next Sunday. Yeah, Palm Sunday was on the 5th of April. But still, happy Palm Sunday to everybody. Sean McDonald, I watched Andrew shred the arguments of one of the Candace supporters live. It was beautiful. Really, where did that happen? I want to check it out. I mean, Andrew and I might disagree on a lot of things where I'm right and he's clearly wrong. But when it comes to the whole Candace stuff, and even if we have disagreements and we get together and do debates and all that, it's just quite obvious that when we have debates that his position sucks and is clearly not very credible and all that, and that he always has the worst opinions, and that I'm clearly right in comparison. However, when it comes to the conspiracy theories around Charlie Kirk and the stuff that Kenneth Owens has been saying, Andrew Wilson has been very consistently good in rejecting the conspiracy theories and refuting them. So, gotta check that out. Camden, I'll get away. You see goats, inshallah. Yes. Doc Clip's live was titled "Christians Assault Us." What? Are you freaking serious? AP, I know how you love the divine wisdom of the prophet, so I made a leather strap video featuring you and David Wood. Please check it out. God bless you guys. I shall check it out right now. Let's see. What's your name? Is that your channel? The one that you're texting from right now? Probably not. I'll check it out. Disobey. Judges 19:21. They don't finish the order from God. Beast. Momo and Dihya sitting on a tree says it's trespassing on private property a sin. David, is trespassing on private property a sin?
Come on, man.
Answer the question.
There's that dude. He's over at the Dawa table.
Yeah. I want to actually check out briefly a few things that that Frank Turek said during his speech, because I thought his speech was amazing. It was very moving, but he also shared his personal account of what happened that day, and also gave a few messages to people. However, we wasted half the time talking about Christians getting attacked. So let's see.
It's not your fault. I was told, and I saw a text, that the police, whether it's the university police or the Utah police, said, we got the roofs. They didn't have the roofs. I want to know why not. Don't you? I don't know if we'll ever know. Anyway, so I'm on the, looking at the tent right over here. I'm on the other side over there. And his security team's on him. And they take him on this side of the tent.
What in the hell is happening to my YouTube player here, man? I'll be right back, and I might just download this video.
They didn't have the roofs.
Might just download this video. This whole live stream has been completely messed up.
It has. It's completely incoherent, man.
All because Chris.
All because Chris had to selfishly get punched in the face and ruin this whole live stream.
David and Chris.
Move your head next time, Chris. Just go like that. What?
David. Good
yeah,
David.
David. Black David. You could say it in different ways. You could say Black David. You could say UK David. You could say Good David. You could say Younger David.
As opposed to Evil David. That's the point. We have Evil David and we have Good David. Good David was attacked today. And we have Evil David commenting on it.
Hey, this dude appears multiple times in this video, man.
Nice. La 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 la. Tommy Robinson is on Steve Crowder. That's funny. I didn't see it. Camden. No, I haven't seen it. Momo and D is sitting on a tree. Is trespassing on private property a sin? David still hasn't answered the question because he doesn't know. I don't know if it's a sin. How would I know this? I don't know. Why are you asking me such difficult questions? All right, let's get back and watch this whole thing again with some more volume, because I was very I found the speech by Frank Turek very good and informative, and I thought people should hear it.
What did you do there, man?
I didn't do nothing. You can see me here. I'm sitting there the whole time in the front.
Where?
You can see my nose the whole time. No, now I said it, and now I can't find myself anymore. Okay. All right, I'm right over there somewhere. Where am I? Oh, right here. See, you can see my nose here.
You're not even in front, man. You had to brag. You had to brag. I was in front. I was very important. And you're like second row off to the side.
Yeah, I was sitting right there. He said, sit somewhere here so I can see you and call you up here or something. And I was like, I don't really need to speak, Frank. I'm just here. And he said, yeah, but, Islam might come up and then you might say a few things. And then he brought me up there and was just, it was funny because the question clearly wasn't really about Islam, but here.
Accusations, slander.
Riley, I just want to say I appreciate all the evangelical and apologetic work you've done. It's really awesome.
Thank you.
My question is a little strange, but if Islam were true, would you become a Muslim?
Sure, if it was true. Do you think it's true?
I do not think it's true, but my question off of that is, I honestly have thought about it for a while, and even if Islam was true, I would probably not become a Muslim.
Well, the question is, what kind of Islam? Because there are different kinds of Islam, and I just happen to have an expert with me.
Ha! Wait.
What?
You did do something?
Right here. Come on up here for a minute.
Hey. I just wanted to point out, you and me discussed this way back when you were a dumb atheist. Right?
Yeah.
And we agreed, contrary to what other people would say, right? You've had other people say, oh, if Islam were true, I'd rather burn in hell. You've had people say that about Christianity as well. If it were true, because I would always ask the question back in the day, like after someone shared what they believed, I would say, okay, if you're wrong, do you want to know it? And lots of people would say no, which is weird to me, and it was weird to you too. But you and I agreed way back in the day, like if it were true, we would want to know it. And so yeah. So this guy, and then Frank obviously agreed, and then this dude, nope, I wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, I mean, if I was to this day, if a strange miracle happened and I was somehow convinced that Islam is true, I wouldn't. I would accept that. I would want to know that it's true, and I would become a Muslim myself. If Islam was true, then whatever I believe in wouldn't be true. And I would feel the obligation, or have the obligation, to become a Muslim myself. I would do that. But
yet AP's about to jump up there and go, you're right. Islam is the truth, but we should never believe in it. We must fight against the truth. And hail Satan.
Can I have that mic over there? This is Ridvan Ademir, ladies and gentlemen.
Who?
You know, there are Sufi Muslims.
His name is Apostate Prophet.
This is him.
They're pretty docile. Right? But go ahead, continue with your question. If Ridvan has something,
you were doing quite well. I don't have to.
Okay, no, but I want you here anyway. You're my security blanket.
Yeah, no, Apostate Possum, awesome. But the main.
Did you say Apostate Possum?
Yeah, he's an apostate possum.
Problem with me saying no to that question is the main question.
Well, here's the problem. What people always ask me, if Islam is true, would you become a Muslim? In reality, given what I know about Islam, it doesn't comport with reality, so I don't think it could be true. Okay, but if there's a strain of Islam,
hey, that's a new name for me, Apostate Possum, man.
Yep.
Thank you. Whatever the name was again, I have to go back and find out what the name of the questioner was.
It's Apostle of Possums.
But Apostle Possum, I think it's Apostle Possum or something. I don't know, but it was a good name. It was a good name. It's a good name. I like it.
It's an okay name.
Thank you. Thank you. I like it.
Islam,
Said
that's
it's okay, man. Come on.
It's good.
Is a God. His name is Allah, and he wants devotion. I could understand.
And now that he said there's a God, his name is Allah, I have actually been kind of working on writing a song that is called "Who the Heck is Allah." I was just working on that. So
Hey, I bet everyone would start like rocking that as they're like walking down the streets of the UK and stuff. They start chanting it, man. I bet you watch.
Understand that, but there are things about Islam that I think are just demonstrably false.
And I agree.
Anything to add?
Yeah, I would say I myself, if I was asked the question, I would also say I'm an ex-Muslim. I left Islam. I grew up with it. Was an atheist for 10 years, then became a Christian quite recently. But if I was asked today if Islam was true, would you become a Muslim? I would say yes, definitely. But I know that it's false. I know that it's nonsense. I know that it's more than nonsense. It's like getting really disrespectful, man.
That's pretty
Absolutely.
rude, man. The guy's just asking a question, man. You have to start insulting Islam.
Yeah. They were having a civil discussion there, and then I come in and go all
Completely derail it.
Islam is garbage. Islam sucks. Calm down, man. People are having a nice discussion in an academic environment. It's a university campus.
And then you've got AP here, and he's like, "Hey, I want to dress up like Frank Turek." Why'd you dress up like Frank Turek, man? You're like, "Oh, Frank Turek, I will match him. Hey, Frank, can you tell me what you're going to be wearing to the event so I can dress the same and then be cool?"
Wait, what? Ash Mays, my baptism is in a week. Patron saint will be Ezra. Not even kidding. Are you freaking serious?
Are you kidding me?
Wait, so Ash is a Jew, and he just became a Christian.
Was a Jew. Candace says you can't be both. What?
So Ash is a Jew, and he just became a Christian, and he's going to get baptized, and he's taking Ezra. He's being given Ezra as his patron saint during his baptism.
This is the proof.
Because Jews worship Ezra.
This is the proof.
Ash, how did that happen? Who suggested? Did you pick that? It's my actual name. That's why. Oh, are you? Oh, it's even worse. It's even worse than we thought.
What?
It's his actual name.
Oh.
Your actual name is Ezra? What more evidence do we want that Jews worship Ezra?
That's the case cracker right there, man.
Jews worship Ezra. We knew it. The Quran says it. We knew it's true. Now we have the proof. You see? You're finished already.
Get the hell out of here!
Oops, wrong button. I really need to start putting sounds on the left and right buttons. Doesn't work. Where's my "you're finished" button, man? I can't find my "you're finished" button. No, the joke is already too old. Here.
You're finished already! Look at me! Look at me! You know you're done!
Anyway, hey, congratulations and all the best, Ash. I'm very happy to hear that. It's the Catholic Church, right? As far as I know. Yeah. Anyway, I didn't pull this up to play myself here. I happen to be a very humble guy, so I don't want to just watch myself.
Bar none, AP is the most humble list. Number one at the top of the humble list.
Yes.
Remember that song?
It's not your fault. Half the murder.
No.
Hey, you know what I'm doing?
What?
Hey, because here's the thing. These Dawa guys, right?
What?
I'm not sure if you know this, but they're pretty stupid. Right? So, Orthoduck Lips, after he after the fight, he went ahead and edited the video real quick, right?
Talking, I'm listening.
You hear me? He edited the video real quick. Chopped off everything that involved the fight. He
Don't
chopped
chop
it off.
things off, man.
Huh?
Don't chop things off.
He chopped it off, right? But he left the rest up. Now, what's the problem here? I'm just glancing through it. See, the issue is he thinks he's smart. Hey, I'll chop off the end with the fight. Not realizing, well, this dude was standing around the entire time. And therefore, like it or not, we are going to have some extra angles of the dude, right? Extra angles of the dude.
Cool. So what are you doing right now?
I was just waiting for you to play something, so I'm scrolling through Orthoduclips video.
Oh. Okay. So here is Frank Turek is actually here, and you know what Frank Turek is actually doing? Is actually asking questions, where you actually ask questions, not in the Kenneth Owens sense. However, he gave.
Wait, Frank Turek is asking questions?
Yes, but he gave a very good speech, and I would like people to just hear it. And now I just messed up my sound settings and.
Outside, rush your table outside. Y'all go after this event. Go and chat it up. It's awesome.
He wanted me to mentor.
Is this video quiet or is it just me? What's happening?
Him in what is known as Christian apologetics.
Pretty quiet.
For the faith.
Huh? It's
Yeah,
quiet.
Now it can be really hard to mentor somebody.
No, it's okay. Good.
I said it's okay. Dang it! What the heck?
Is awesome as well. Y'all.
Good. You ruined this whole live stream.
It's awesome.
Right.
But yeah, I wanted to introduce you guys to Frank Turek. So let's give Frank a round of applause.
He called him a Turk. Did you hear that?
Ladies and gentlemen, how many people were here on September 10th and saw the murder?
Wait a minute. And now that we have
bunch
finally
of people.
got through the thing, Chris wants to interrupt me and actually join the live stream.
Oh, hey, yeah. Tell him to jump in.
Join.
Although I have to say, this entire live stream is just destroyed. You need to give it up, man, and start over on a different day.
Sick. Absolutely sick. So these are all the people who were there on the day of Charlie's murder. They were all there.
Took work off to come see Charlie. I know I don't have to say this, and it almost makes no sense for me to say this, but I feel like I should say this. It's not your fault. You know, as the evidence stands right now, one man decided that he was going to do evil on this campus. And of course, you never thought it would happen in this state. Never thought it would happen in this campus. But it did. The world's a totally different place now. I was always worried that somebody was going to take a shot at Charlie because Satan attacks effective people and effective organizations. And Charlie and I had been working together for about 5 years. I'm not an employee of TPUSA, but I think it's one of the finest organizations I've ever been a part of, and even from a distance. And Charlie, about early 2020, emailed our organization and said, I've been watching Frank's videos from the college campus, and he's helped me a lot. I'd like to meet him. So I called him up and we became fast friends, and he wanted me to mentor him in what is known as Christian apologetics, evidence for the faith. Now, it can be really hard to mentor somebody smarter than you, but not in Charlie's case, because the only thing that exceeded his intellect was his humility. And it wasn't just me he had as mentors. He was learning from everybody. He was learning from people even younger than him who knew things that he didn't know, because he was humble and he knew that he could learn from anybody. So this past summer, I went to Phoenix on 4 different occasions to spend time with Charlie, and we would sit and talk about all sorts of different issues that we get on a college campus, questions we get on a college campus, how could we answer them better? And there were other people involved like Mikey McCoy and Danny Phillip and Blake Neff. He was learning from everybody. But after hours, sometimes Charlie would say, hey, let's go on a walk. And so we would walk through his neighborhood after dinner.
Imagine Candace watching this and like, he would go for a walk with you. Yeah, why was he not home with his kids? I just don't believe this. I just don't believe this that a married man actually goes out walking around with you instead of being at home with his. Something seems fishy here, okay? And I think it was Israel. Israel was actually involved in this. What was happening on that day in Israel? Okay. Hey, wait a minute. Look at this.
Oh, hi guys.
Hey.
Sorry, I'm not at my home, so I'm not used to this setup. But how
you sound like crap, man.
Oh, I've got a cold. Literally, if you go on my YouTube page, the last thing I posted was I have a cold. Like,
okay.
You know, so
yeah, we believe you.
Dude, you have stuff on your face.
Yeah.
Take that off.
Also,
You're on camera.
Yeah, you've been blowing your nose too hard, and
you're on camera. You have stuff on your face. Get rid of that.
I know. I was blowing my nose too hard on a Dawa guy. And,
hey, Chris, you know the dude who punched you in your face?
No, not personally. No, I don't think we know him.
Hey, your buddy Orthoduck-Lips. I don't know if you were paying attention to what I was just saying, but when Orthoduck-Lips, so he was live the entire time, and then he chopped off everything right before the fight started. He just chopped it off, and then so that was all cut off. And I was thinking, well, you can kind of tell from some other, like even when his face is covered up, like who the dude is. And I was thinking, this Dawa guy's probably too stupid to realize this dude's probably hanging out around him the entire time. And he is. Tons of on Orthoduck-Lips video, tons of close-ups, him talking directly to the camera and everything else. So he is all over. So
yeah,
plenty of pics of that dude. Anyway.
What's up, Chris? I was
MMA. Chris at Speaker's Corner MMA.
I was planning on doing a proper live stream about Charlie Kirk and things like that, and then you decided to get attacked by Muslims. Like, what's wrong with you? Anyway,
he's frozen.
He froze.
He froze. That punch stunned him into complete stillness.
Hello? Oh, he was so intimidated by me that he got it. Okay, hey there, what's up?
Oh, cool. Sorry, I don't know what that was, like internet stuff. Yeah, so
the Jews. Anyway, go ahead.
It probably was. Candace Owens will do a video on it. So yeah, we heard that Libiano was doing some dawah at Leicester Square in London, and we thought, you know what, man, we gotta say hello. You know, he's been running for so long from all of us. We should say hi. So we went there. And we waited patiently for him to finish his conversation with someone. And then I jumped in and I just started talking to him. And he took it really badly. He did not want this chat. And he was trying to like escalate. And he had like 3 bodyguards around me, basically getting touchy-feely at every opportunity. And I kept saying, like, I'm not touching anyone. Like, I don't do anything.
Hang on. How do you know these weren't simply his Zoot squad and these were his companions?
It could be.
Okay.
Very, very much could be. Yeah, I brought up a lot of stuff.
That's the impression I got from these guys. Anyway, sorry about that.
Yeah, I called him a lot of stuff actually, related to the stuff that Malik has said about him. But yeah, so he doesn't want to chat.
Wait, you brought up the Malik stuff?
I did, yeah. I said he slept with trannies and stuff. He was like, "You have no proof of this." I was like, "Okay, all right."
No, we just got your Dawa buddy saying it.
Yeah. So he wanted to duck. He wanted to like get out of it. He was like saying, "Hey, I'll see you tomorrow at Speaker's Corner. I'll see you tomorrow at Speaker's Corner." And I said, "Yeah, I'll be there." I have a suspicious feeling he won't be at Speaker's Corner tomorrow. I'll be there, but I have a feeling he won't be. So we'll see. But yeah.
Wait, hold up. You're heading to Speaker's Corner tomorrow?
Yes.
All right.
So you just got attacked. And now you want to go back to Speaker's Corner.
Why wouldn't they be? The whole point is that, yeah, if you guys can only do that to because you can't win debates, you can't defend Islam. It's that indefensible that you have to punch people. I'm going to keep getting in your face until you can't do anything. Like, what are you going to do?
Wait, stop being
So-
so dramatic for a second. Cole, thank you for that. Great meeting you. Thank you, Cole. Get in touch with me. Let's keep in touch. I know I'm in touch with most of you guys there now, so let's stay in touch. Would love to talk. Cool. Anyway, let's get back to getting punched by Muslims.
So yeah, they were really touchy, and they
Just hang
pushed
on,
people.
hang on. Let
Yeah,
me
yeah.
just ask: how have I never been punched in the face by Muslims?
I haven't
don't
been
think
either.
they'd live afterwards.
No, I'm like seriously. Like I go to I don't know, man. It's
I don't know.
It's like everyone else gets punched in the face except me.
I think they don't like us, man. If they don't like me, they don't like David.
They're
They
like-
love
they're like,
people like Chris. They want to punch them in the face.
You're not even worth punching in the face, David. We only want to punch Chris. We only like Chris. We only like punching Chris in the face. We
I
won't even
know,
punch
yeah,
you in the
of course.
face because you suck so bad. All right.
They-
all right,
they
go
must
ahead.
really like me.
I can't help it.
Hey, first thing, Chris. Hey, first thing, Chris. You free tomorrow night?
Yeah. I
Can go live depending. Yeah, let me know what your schedule is because we can always go live earlier, but we probably want to cover whatever happens at Speaker's Corner tomorrow as a follow-up. Now, I'm guessing nothing. I'm guessing is going to stay away, but that in itself is significant to point out and so on.
Hey, this is
Yeah.
a good point. Canadian has said they don't do it in the US because they don't want to get shot. That makes sense. Okay, well, that makes sense.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, so my friend David, he's been assaulted.
The good David.
Not David Wood, other David.
Good
David.
David. Good David.
Good David. We got
And basically, during this whole thing, I don't know if the camera picked it up, but I keep saying, look, they're getting like angry, they're getting violent, they're threatening us. We had none of us were doing any of that. We weren't provocative. We were just asking them questions they didn't want to hear, or me saying that he does things with transgender people. But you know, that's what it was. But they didn't know what to do. They were getting agitated.
Asking questions.
Yeah. I mean, you can hear me say like, was it? Your scriptures are our scriptures. The Quran confirms the Torah, the Gospel, and he was like, "I don't want to talk about this. I want to like, you know." He was trying to get away. But there was a guy to the right of me who wanted to get physical. I don't know if that was the guy that clocked me in the nose. I don't know. It could have been because basically this guy he masks himself up. But I think we have footage of him.
You definitely have
unmasked.
footage of him.
Okay.
He is all over.
Yeah.
He is all
You
over
watched it
Libiano's video, and
Watched it.
Libiano didn't edit that out.
I've
because he's
seen
stupid.
I've seen people show me footage of him shaking his hand.
Yeah.
Yep.
After.
Yeah, that's
he had
afterwards.
the way done.
So you have him talking directly to the camera. Unless I'm wrong and it's like a different dude, but he's got the same scarf, the same
It's the same
jacket, and
dude,
stuff
from
like
what
that.
I've
Yeah.
seen. Yeah.
And so, Libiano's like, haha, I will cover up the evidence. I will cut off the assault, not realizing a bunch of other people have video of the assault, but the dude's masked up. And so what Libiano provides is all the footage in the world of this dude not masked up.
Yeah, that's classic.
So we're gonna make you
follow
famous, buddy. Hey, and Chris, I understand. Just to be clear, we're saying it here. We're saying it here. Chris never gets involved in any of the Quran desecration, anything else, but he doesn't make the rules here in the U.S. So, welcome to Terror Town. Population 2 billion. Anyway, all right, go ahead, Chris.
True. So, yeah. Anyway, I see like this guy attack. I think it was David or someone else. Anyway, so I just like walk towards him and I just yell at him. Right? I say, "What do you think you're doing?" And he walks up to me, and I thought, okay, maybe I've been a bit cocky here, but I don't think he has the balls to do anything. Turns out he did, and hits me, and then I sort of turn around and like expecting, okay, like he's gonna fight me now, but he's already running at this point. He's
Like a
legging
little
it.
girl.
Yeah, and so I can see like David has grabbed him, and like these other Christians have grabbed him, trying to like, just get him onto the floor, so we could do a citizen's arrest and we could wait for the police.
Pause. Translation for people in the United States. In the UK, floor means what we call ground.
Right.
So
Yeah.
on the ground. I just want to point that out. It took me a while to figure that out because they were
Dude.
like, hey, we're on the floor. And I was like, the floor? Oh, you mean the ground? What?
So you have to clarify it for Americans who say it all the wrong way.
If you're inside, it's the floor. If you're outside, it's the ground.
Dude, the ground is just the floor. That's just what it is. It's
No,
proper
the floor
English.
is inside, part of an actual building. or house.
In America, maybe, but in general,
wanna
in
clarify
English,
that.
the ground, what is under you, is the floor. You walk on the floor.
You want to know what they call a cigarette over there? Huh? You guys don't want to know.
fag.
You don't want to know.
Oh, that reminds me.
Fag?
Sorry.
So someone, I can't remember who. I don't know if it's the same guy or a different guy, but he was making racial remarks to David, calling him that word, but not just the short version,
Well,
the
so
full
was
version.
AP.
So yeah.
He was calling him. He was calling him Black David.
Wait, which word was he saying?
Okay, so in Britain, in England, we have a food that is literally called faggots. I'm just being honest with you, right? They're delicious, but that word.
You're saying faggots are delicious?
Well, don't make this awkward, man. So
Chris at Speaker's Corner declares his favorite food, the most delicious thing. What the heck, man? AP, you're taking advantage of this man who's just like had his brain scrambled by the power of this punch, man.
So man, it's literally it's the cold. Like I keep sneezing and yeah, so it's literally just the cold. I think what actually happened is I think he just cut my nose. I think that's literally all he did. But it looks really bad. But there was some medical person that turned up and looked me over and basically went, "Yeah, it looks like he just cut you." So I was like, "Yeah, see, it feels that way." Wasn't dizzy, wasn't anything. Yeah. So he didn't really do much to me, which was good.
Nice.
But yeah. Anyway, then we like try and grab him and take it out. There's a point when he's on the floor in front of me, and I'm not gonna lie, I did want to kick him. And I did want to do things, but I didn't do anything. I didn't kick him. He was lying on the floor in front of me. I know. Like, but I remember thinking that's not what I want to be. So I didn't do it.
Guys, you heard it here. You heard
Here
it
it
here.
is.
Chris said his natural reaction was to grab that dude, drag him over to the curb, put him mouth down on the curb, and stomp the back of his head, knocking out all his teeth, but he didn't do it. He didn't.
Hey, here you can see it, Chris. It is right
So,
here on footage, on camera.
That's Lesbiano.
That's the guy. Yeah.
Look at this.
Lesbiano.
Look at this idiot. Hey, dummy. You are all over Lesbiano's video, man. All over, talking directly to the camera.
Lesbiano calls him back over. He talks to Lesbiano. Then Lesbiano tells him basically to go to get out of here.
Listen, don't worry. I'll cut the video. I'll cut it, man. Don't worry. I'll cut
And then
you
he
out.
walks. And then he walks away. Lesbiano says to him, "Hey, get out of here." And then he goes away. So Lesbiano actually helps him, tells him to escape.
So the bodyguards that Lesbiano has with him actually tried to stop us performing a citizen's arrest on the guy, which was really I'm guessing you see the footage, but
We did. David, people are pulling dudes off.
Yeah, literally.
Guys are trying to hold him. David's trying to hold him on the ground, and people pulling on him.
People said someone yelled out in the crowd something like he can't breathe or something. So basically, someone
You're
saying
killing him. You're killing
David
him.
is like killing this guy, and it's like no, he's just like sat on him so he doesn't move. But they used every excuse to get this guy out so we could run off. And,
some guy was shouting there the whole time. You're killing him. You're killing him. You're killing
Really?
him.
Oh
Like,
wow.
like this is what you're worried about. Somebody literally attacks people physically, and you're worried that you're killing him. You're killing him. Right. That's all the great worry.
It's dumb, but I just want to make it absolutely clear because I've seen like he's phrasing it as we went to assault or something. None of us went there and did anything like that. All of us like are really calm. We get a bit like elevated in speech, but none of us put our hands on anyone. None of us do anything. And there are people, including me, repeatedly saying, "Let's not get violent." So this is what they do. This is what they do. This is the Dawa
Yeah, he
guys.
titled it "Christians Try to Assault Us in London Live." Christians try to assault us.
There was
how about
literally
you
nothing
guys
in this.
How about you guys actually assault Christians?
He actually titled it that way.
Yeah, I
Dude,
guess
we
he
can
has
see
to,
it.
right?
Or we can all see it, right? It's all on footage, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, I was saying, one of the bodyguards, like, because when they get like really touchy, I just start like messing with them and like giving them weird compliments just to throw them off. But like this one guy, he's like pushing me back constantly, and eventually he turns to me and he says, "Look, I'm just doing my job." And I was kind of thinking, like, yeah, you know what you're doing is wrong here, because you know that like one side is being aggressive and the other side isn't. And he kind of had this like moment where he just was like, yeah, I'm just doing what I got to do. But yeah, it was kind of revealing to me. I was like, yeah, you know you're doing wrong. You know what you're doing here. But yeah, this was it. This is what the new Dawa tactic, actually. To be fair, I've said this for a while, but violence is the best argument Muslims have at the moment.
Yep.
Are you serious, man? This is actually Orthodox Lips actually titled his video.
Yep.
Christians try to assault us in London live.
What a freaking dork, man.
Yeah, he's lying.
And this is where his footage ends.
Shake my hand. Brother.
Wow.
That's where it ends. That's it.
Yeah, well, we got the full footage, so we can show you what happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, who bets that he's not going to turn up to Speaker's Corner tomorrow? He said he would.
No way he's going to show up to Speaker's Corner. That coward.
I don't think he will. He's a coward.
So here you can see. You probably didn't watch the footage yourself, did you, Chris?
Oh, I haven't though. Yeah. So literally, all I did is I said, "What you think you're doing?" And then I walk up to him. He walks up to me and he hits me. There you go. Actually, that didn't look as cool as I thought it would.
What are you doing? Getting punched in the face never looks as cool as you think it does.
Nice reaction.
Wait. Bro.
Man, David was quick, man.
Yeah,
he hit you and it was like 3 seconds later, he's balled up on the ground.
On it. Yeah, he was on it.
Good, David.
Just calm down. Just calm down.
Let it be known to everyone out there. Anyone named David is quick to drop somebody.
Yes. This is the proof.
Someone.
Chris, what are you doing to this poor
what
guy?
the heck? Yeah, what the heck? You were just standing up and now you're on the bottom of a pile, man.
I actually don't remember. I think someone pushed me and I went down. But the thing, actually, no. It might have been what I did. I don't know, because I remember I was thinking I need to grab this guy and not let him go, and I think I thought actually I'll just fall to the floor with him, and then that way he's on the floor.
See, we have video evidence here of Chris.
I wasn't trying to hurt him or anything. I was literally just like, I'll just put him to the floor so he can't move.
Chris is fighting with an innocent man here on the ground. You can see.
Yeah, and then they'll lock Chris up for like 12 years for how dare you get blood on this man's nice jacket and hurt his feelings.
Why did you attack his fist with your face?
Yes, look, we got clear footage of you nose butting his fist.
Someone call the police, man. Someone call the police. Call the police, man. Someone call the police, man. Oh!
And here is that guy holding David.
Yep. He's playing him away.
The same guy who was trying to push him the whole time, was trying to push you guys the whole time on behalf of Lesbiano.
Someone called it. Oh. Call the police on this guy.
Who is this sheikh?
That's Sheikh Ibn Hazm. He comes to Speaker's Corner and he thinks it's okay for 50 or 60-year-olds to have sex with 9-year-old girls.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the thing we know him for.
Probably.
Isn't he on camera with
Dawa guys?
Isn't he with Ali Dawa and stuff?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's part of. Oh, Ali Dawa was here, by the way. I don't know if that was.
No, I saw Ali Dawa in some of the other clips.
Yeah.
This guy has got nothing on shaky booty. Gotta say that.
But wait, that guy in the red there, he's a he records. I can't remember what channel it's for, but he's a speakers corner camera guy. He records for the Dawa teams. There are a lot of Dawa guys with cameras here as well.
What is protecting this guy? Take your jacket. Look what he done this. Call police.
There's me. Call the police.
Crazy
Oh,
white
man.
man comes and says,
Man.
"Call the
That's
police."
tomorrow's thumbnail. What?
That's funny.
Crazy British guy.
Crazy British guy has had enough.
Crazy,
Call the police.
crazy drunk British guy wanders out of pub.
A
attacks
crazy,
Muslims.
crazy British guy wants to call the police. on immigrants.
You guys will not stop me from drinking this rum.
Crazy white British guy wants to call the police on Muslim immigrants. Wow.
After getting very powerful Dawa. And his face explodes as a consequence.
Look what he done this. Call police.
That's funny.
Hey, you
Classic.
can make a meme out of this, man.
That's gonna be a meme. 100%. We just have to figure out what to put on the meme. Hey, everyone, what should go on this meme? That look when when you realize Islam is a religion of peace.
Seriously, Chris, mad respect for standing up to these bastards, standing your ground, fighting back. Yeah, I mean, all of your country should be doing the same thing.
Yeah, I think it's important to stand up against these people.
Yeah.
Yep, and for everyone else, yep. If you're in the US, it's significantly more dangerous over there. So yes, hats off to Chris and David and all the guys who keep rolling up on the Dawa clowns. Because guess what? The Dawa clowns, they are there to deceive and manipulate, and they're looking for people who are gullible and stupid enough to convert. And it's Chris and Dave. These are the guys who are stopping them from deceiving people. So, and you can see it, they react with violence.
Oh, really? Getting a YouTube alert because I showed blood?
What? Seriously?
The stream might be demonetized or age restricted or something like that.
Yeah, what's the rule on that? What if I put blood in? I don't care about the monetization, but will they do something to me if I put it in the thumbnail? I don't know the rule. There's all sorts of movies with blood all over the place. It's just like it can't be real.
That's a funny thing, you know. I made a music video of Khamenei dying and included footage of the Islamic regime brutally mistreating people, beating them and shooting at them and all that. And YouTube thought, "Oh, this is too much. We have to age restrict this video." So then I look at, wait a minute, I've watched tons of really, really messed up music videos in my life. So I went on a little bit of a journey of watching the most violent, most messed up music videos, widely distributed. All of them are completely fine, as long as you show something that is not in reality. If it's fictional, it's all right. Like the rules on this kind of stuff are really, really stupid, man. I don't know.
That sounds pretty stupid too.
So here is the guy, Chris.
Yeah.
Here's his face.
So apparently someone actually followed this guy on the tube or something and took a picture of him, like being partially uncovered. I don't know how they got that. Like, I guess they followed him and just took the picture, but yeah.
For those who don't know what the tube is, it's the metro.
Oh yeah, the underground, London Underground.
Yeah.
Yep, they have dumb words for everything in the UK.
The
Just
sub-
so everyone- if
subway.
it's not clear so far,
The subway, the train.
they're like, "Yeah, what's our favorite food? Gay dudes." It's like, what? What the heck is wrong with you, man?
So here you have it. Here's the guy. Here you have his face.
Yeah, and he
Here's
associates
the
Libiano.
face of the goat rapist and friend of Lesbiano. Goat rapists unite.
He's like,
Here is your man.
he's like,
You will not interfere with Lesbiano, who takes me up in the club to do fun stuff with trannies.
Leave my goats alone.
Yeah, he was very upset when I mentioned that to him. The tranny thing, not the goats. But yeah, he was really agitated that I put that up to his face.
Nice. Anyway, man, good to know that you're safe. That you're
Yeah, I thought it'd be good just to jump on and just mention what this was.
Thank
it was very impromptu. It was based on us realizing where he was because he was streaming it, and we thought, yeah, we come in and see if we could have a chat. Likewise, I really hope he does come to Speaker's Corner tomorrow, but I doubt it.
Well, I thought you meant you getting punched was very impromptu. But, yeah.
Oh, I guess, yeah, that in a way as well.
Yeah, that's what I thought first. Yeah. It was too. Are you gonna? So you're gonna go back there, and you hope that he's going to be there too?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I wanna have this debate. I started talking about the Islamic dilemma. I need that Islamic dilemma debate, man. You know, so yeah, no matter what it is, I'm gonna go.
Nice. And
he probably had that set up. It's like, hey, if Chris shows up and starts trying to debate me on the Islamic dilemma, someone punch him in the face.
It would surprise me.
For tomorrow, he probably has it set up that if you go and try to debate him, somebody punches him in the face. hey, one of you guys punch me in the face if Chris comes up to me.
Weird, yeah. I don't know, but it's interesting. But yeah, it's just important to let everyone know I'm perfectly fine. I didn't go to hospital or anything. It was just a minor cut, but it just looked really bad.
But really, in the name of all here, respect to you, and glad you're standing up, and good to know you're safe. David doesn't express these things because he's a psychopath, but we're very happy.
No, David's just thinking, if I was in this situation, what I would have done is...
But yeah, good.
No,
good job.
I grew up where getting punched in the face over almost anything is perfectly normal. So I wasn't thinking it looked bad. I was like, hey, nosebleed. Cool.
So much respect. Everybody in the chat say respect, Chris.
It's apparent. This is apparently going to be end up being like a rite of passage for anyone who responds to Dawa clowns is getting attacked.
Yes. And this is literally, I mean, of all of us sitting here, this is the coolest thing anyone has experienced. You know, the toughest thing anyone has experienced. None of us three here have experienced anything tougher. So,
well, for the Lord Jesus, yeah, we go through stupid stuff like this, you know, for what we believe, and that's.
Hey, Chris, I know you're working on the book cover.
Yes. What? Just that you open the page and it's just like about the author, and it's just me like
covered in blood. Here's me when I brought up the Islamic dilemma.
Just your face, and it says the Islamic dilemma.
The Islamic dilemma. I finally got a response for the Islamic dilemma.
The best Muslim response to the Islamic dilemma.
It could do very well if it's just your bloody face that we just saw there, and it's just the Islamic dilemma. That might do very well.
Yeah.
It's good marketing. Man. Anyway, I'm gonna take a few super chats here. You want to stick around?
Oh yeah, Chris. See if when you see David tomorrow, ask him if he wants to join too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, is here actually. I could ask him.
Oh yeah, ask. And we normally go live at 8. If you guys want to go earlier, let me know, man.
David is here, and he didn't even say hello or anything.
I'm just saying you're here. They're asking if you're going to be around like tomorrow to do a live stream in the evening. He says yeah.
Now find out if our normal time 8 works. That's late for you guys. Wait, you guys are only 4 hours behind us now because you don't have daylight savings time, right?
Yeah, it ended tonight.
Hey, can you ask him how much does it cost for us to say hello to him?
How much does it cost for these guys to say hello to you? Yeah, come say hello. I don't know what he's doing. He's putting the jacket on.
Gotta look cool.
It's very cold here. Yeah.
Dude, you already look cool because of your hair, man. You don't need to look cool because of a jacket.
He says you got cool hair.
I tried it.
Cool hair, David.
I didn't
Wait,
say
what?
that.
You
David
gotta
said-
like really.
Hey!
What's up, man?
Yeah, now what?
Hey, did everyone notice? Did everyone notice that Killmonger and Killmonger copied his hair from that dude?
I can't really.
Can we make the audio come out the speakers? I don't know. Is it speakers? Is this a pain?
But it will just feedback.
Oh, it's feedback. Okay, crap. So basically, I can hear what you're saying, but he can't. I got the headset on.
That's okay. He doesn't have to hear us.
Well,
It's okay.
hey, you guys just got to put your heads really close together,
No, it's
really
just
close
I can't
together, and then talk about your favorite British food.
Well, yeah. What time? Do you know what time? Wait, what time are you doing it? 8? Did you say?
Yeah, 8.
8.
That's when I normally go live. So I'm saying I could move that back if that's too late for you guys.
So let's say 8, which is like what, like 1 a.m. or something.
Yeah, something like that.
That is 1 year time.
It's probably doable actually.
Yeah,
Is
no,
it
that's fine with me.
Yeah, we could probably
any
do
particular
that.
Topic they want to cover on the day, or
Yeah, what particular topic? Like what you?
No, it'll be tonight. Tonight I will check out. Tonight I'll be checking out the footage, getting some clips. But we also want to see. We want the update from Speaker's Corner afterwards. So it'll be some clips for tonight, and then Speaker's Corner tomorrow. Whether Lesbiano shows up or doesn't, and he's a coward.
So it's like all the stuff from today that happened. He's going to get all the clips, but he's also going to do an update with whatever happens at Speaker's Corner. Yeah.
Hey, it's actually.
The yin and yang Davids.
Hey, we can be the new yin yang twins, man.
It's actually midnight your time, just so
he
you
has
know.
me saved on his phone as David, not Wood.
David not Wood. Is that how you get him on your phone? David
Yeah.
not Wood.
That's how I have him saved, man. It's David not Wood.
Nice.
Because that's how he messaged me when I was in London. He's like, "Hey, this is David, not Wood." I'm like, "Okay." So I saved it like as David, not Wood. Couldn't think of anything.
Makes
else.
sense. Makes sense.
Yeah. So it's gonna be it is midnight your time. That's when David is going live. That's when we're going live. Just so you know. Just a correction.
Okay, that'll be midnight.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Wait, no. They said their clock changes tonight. CP.
Really?
Yeah, that's what they said.
It's already changed for us.
Yeah.
All right, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna make it 8. I'm gonna make it 8 p.m. here, and whatever time that turns out for you guys. We'll
Okay, it's gonna be 1 your time actually. So
Yeah. Cool. Well,
It's gonna
one's
be
fine
one.
for us.
one.
Yeah.
Okay, 1. Good. All right.
Cool.
Cool.
Nice. Well, thanks for having me on, and David here.
Thanks for having me on too. Appreciate it. And then we'll
Hey,
see what happens tomorrow or today.
Yeah. Respect to both of you, especially to David. But
Especially to David.
Also a bit to you, Chris.
No, to be fair, David, you did a lot of cool stuff. You grabbed the guy, and yeah, thank you for.
Could have done more.
No, that's all right. You did amazing, bro.
Okay, cool.
All right. Peace out.
All right, man. See you guys.
Wait, this way. Bye bye.
Nice. Now our whole show has been
The whole
interrupted
show.
again.
The whole show. I mean, we had to cover that stuff. That was breaking news, man.
Dude, I have stuff to do. I mean, I'm being interrupted by these guys getting like attacking.
Look, man. Look. You're just gonna have to. You're gonna have to redo the thing. I would say redo this topic with and get Frank to join us live, and that will redeem it.
That makes sense.
Of course, it does.
Yeah, I'm already doing something with him on Thursday, but I might just ask him to also join me live sometime. I don't know. We'll see. Loaves of bread, dead men Korans that burst into flames if stolen. I hear Islamovirus causes nasal hemorrhages and other ill effects. I've heard that too, and we also have that confirmed tonight. Unique pets. A cat bit my cat. A cat bit my cat with Israel map on it. The Jews. Nice. That's what the Jews do. Also, Chris, the reason Lib didn't want to engage is because he was waiting for 30 men to surround him, and your collar didn't fit the script of his desires. I'll show you this. Diabeus, the pure evil of Chris, assaulting that poor Muslim's fist with his nose. I know it's pretty sickening, man.
Very shameful.
People have gone too far. Chris, how does it feel to suffer as Christ did? I'll ask him that. Ida, what's up, Ida? How you doing? Oh, come on, Chris. Just admit that you were trying to al-zut him. Get well soon. The Digital Watchman. There's the cover of Chris's book. I know, that's fantastic. It's a fantastic, fantastic photo to put on there. Gifted 20 membership, Jack Ray. Thank you very much. Very, very much. Bo Rudder, the illusion of peace strikes again. It does strike always. The men, Chris, David, God bless. Should have read this when they were here. So what Eunuch Petsu is trying to say is that we are not men. Chris and David are apparently men, but AP and David are not men. Is that what you're saying? Banned. Bo Rudder, way more realistic than Uthman's blood. Yeah, David, what do you think about that?
Oh yeah, yeah. Real blood does look completely different from Sheikh Uthman's little picture.
If
Christians actually get attacked, Muslims have to pretend they get attacked.
If AP got to redo his topic every time there's an attack in the UK at the moment, he won't get anything done for a while. This is a good point.
Hey, that would be fun. We have this topic that we're about to cover every night, but every single night it gets derailed by breaking news from the latest attack in the UK. And then we're like, well, okay, well, we'll get to it tomorrow. And then like it's like an ongoing thing where every night we try to do some, and it'll be like some completely like nice topic that we want to cover. And we never get to it because all the breaking news.
That would be a funny recurring thing if we had a comedy show going on, which we basically, I mean, this is basically a comedy show anyway.
Oh, hey, speaking of, since everyone's bringing up Sheikh Uthman, whoever does it first will have the first meme. I bet Jai's like, oh, I'm going to do it. Cause he's been king of memes lately. But a picture of Chris. And then right beside that, a picture of Sheikh Uthman with real blood, fake blood.
Yeah, but I really found that moment very funny in the video where Chris.
Oh, you think it's funny for Chris to get punched in the face?
Chris comes in and says, "Call the police." Oh. He actually comes in and says it looked way less cooler than I thought. So, content warning: reading this book can get you punched in the face. Yeah, very much.
Jai messaged me and says Libiano calls the dude Uzair. He says you can hear it in one of the clips.
Uzair?
So he actually knows him. He's buddies.
Ezra?
He's buddies.
You see, the Muslims, it's the Muslims who call him the son of Allah.
Christian Theologetics, whose book is going to be better, Chris's or David's? Neither of them. Because if Chris and David don't hurry up and publish their book on the Islamic Dilemma, I'm just going to write my own and publish it before they publish theirs.
I'm sure it'll be really good. Hi, this is the Apocrypha Prophet, and welcome, blah, 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 blah.
And it'll be the first book on the Islamic Dilemma ever published. Imagine that. Despite the fact that I don't even engage that much with the Islamic Dilemma, and it's mostly David and others doing it. Just because they're not doing it, I'm going to jump in and do it before them. Member for 1929 months, Unicorn, says, you guys seen Lubna spin out, saying Jews behind mass Muslim immigration to Europe to bring back Messiah against regime change in Iran, etc. Is she crazy? What?
Oh, that's not good.
Lubna? Are we talking about the same Lubna? Are you freaking serious? What? What?
Yeah, and I mean, if that's the case, it sounds like she fell for... There are clips of like weird rabbis saying things like that. The problem is people will look at that and say, see, this is what the Jews are doing. It's like with everything else.
I don't even see her videos on her channel. What's happening here? I do not know. Are you just trolling? Is this really happening? I can't even see her videos. I don't know. Candid with Lubna. Huh. Lubna is nuts. I don't like her much. I don't know much about her. I was kind of I was not very, very much and I sympathized with her when she started getting heavy death threats and all that, and also wanted to help her and shared her fundraiser to help her seek safety and such and stuff like that. Aside from that, I don't know much about it. I don't know much about her. see her posts. Which posts? YouTube posts. She made a post here. I don't know, man. I don't know anything about this. Now I have to look it up while we're live. Candid with Lubna. Look at this, man. IP takes advantage of this guy's suffering and posts his funny face here.
You see this? This is what IP thinks is funny.
Yeah.
Sitting here
IP
making
actually
fun of him.
thinks it's funny to post this guy's face here and make fun of him.
Yeah, you see this? He's basically trying to turn it into a meme.
Yeah. What's wrong with you, man?
I know.
Now let me look up what Lubna said. Lubna. Anyway, I don't have time to look at what Lubna said. Final super chats. The son of Allah punched Chris. Happy birthday. Let the truth lead you to I am Carol B. Hey, I am Carol B. Happy birthday, I'm Carol B. Watching footy right now. Eagles versus Port Adelaide. We'll watch this stream later. Have a good one, mate. Is Zooted being censored now? Some people have said that they can't post or that they can't make super chats when they mention Zoot. Others always do send super chats that say Zoot. I cannot confirm or deny.
Lubna took down her X page and took down all her videos. So I don't know exactly what anyone would be even supposed to be looking at with that.
That's nice. Lubna. You see, David Wood thinks Attack in UK are fun. I can already see it go viral. Yep. David thinks it's all jokes. It's all entertainment. David thinks it's actually good that there are attacks happening in the UK. You can literally see it right here on this live stream. Shame. Physical assault, only truth of Islam. That's true. Anyway, I couldn't really cover much of the topic today because of Christians.
Got to revisit, but also you can't just do the same way we're going to do it. So you got to upgrade and have like Frank Turek on with us.
Yeah, because Christians decide it's a good idea to be attacked by Muslims for attention.
Mm-hmm. And you know what happened? You know what happened? Chris is like, hey, cool, Black David. AP's going live, gonna talk about some stuff out in Utah. You know what'd be funny? Hey, watch me go get punched in the face. Watch me go get punched in the face, and like it'll totally derail the whole thing. Watch. Sad,
absolutely sad, disgraceful, shame. Anyway, we'll be live back tomorrow. David is going to be live on his channel. It's going to be pretty lame, but still, join the live stream. And for all those who tuned in today to listen to us getting distracted by some crazy British guy getting attacked by a person of color. Thanks for joining. God bless y'all, and God bless America.
Stay away from Islam.
Freedom cost a bucko.